I was detained by Indian Customs and I didn't even know it.
You mind if I reach across?
Yeah, sure.
So this is Chennai, India. I flew on the airline Indigo and I had never heard of them, but it's a very good airline, super friendly and helpful staff. The airport didn't have many of those walkways that gets you from the airplane to the building itself, so we ended up taking the stairs down, greeted by staff with umbrellas, and hopped on a bus. And that's where things took a turn. So I hopped on a main bus with everyone from the plane, and then this one guy came up to me, this guy right here. He was a hero later, and he said, "Come with me." Hopped on another bus that was way less packed. Once I was on this other bus, they took us to the airport, headed up the escalator, down this long hallway, and we waited here for what felt like hours. And it seems like there was some tension between this guy and the security guy. I was sitting there, not sure what was going on. There weren't many people at all. It was mostly just me and this other guy from Bangladesh. Very cool guy too. And eventually it was explained to me that the security guy believed that we needed a transit visa just to go through as a layover, which is incorrect. A transit visa is not required by a foreigner passing through in direct transit by air and traveling onward through India, provided he/she does not leave the specified precincts of the airport. Which I didn't. I stayed in the airport. But the security guard was very persistent. So this dude here that was the hero, he really fought for us. He was calling his supervisor, trying to get a hold of him so they can explain to the security guy that, hey, no, they don't need a transit visa. You can let these foreigners through. And eventually, he won. And I'm not sure what would have happened if the security guy won. So they ended up having us put our bags through the metal detector over and over and over. And I had left my GoPro on without realizing it, so I got to see the effects of the x-ray machine on it. As you can see, nothing. But anyways, time after time, sending it through, the security guy took more and more and more out of the bag. By the time he finally gave me the green light to go, I was hustling to pack all my stuff back up and he was just staring at me, and I didn't want to get into some other hassle just being there too long, so I just bunched it all up and headed out. Put it back in my bag away from all the customs. But after that, I caught back up with the guy from Bangladesh. And I was pretty hungry, so I went looking for food. I found a stand that had some food, and I got something called chicken biryani. Looks like there were some fellow fans of aviation here. Not much going on in the airport, pretty uncongested, at least when I was there. As I was waiting at the gate, I did get to check out an Indian soap opera, but after about a minute of TV, it was time to board.